game is about to begin.
What's up, YouTube Metaverse? This is your boy, Meta Bro Jake. You already know I represent the Super Meta Bros. And today, I have another crazy deck profile just for you all. And this one is going to be showcasing the heroes. The heroes are back in April of 2021, and they're here to do some work. They are a going second OTK deck that has power for days. Now, check out this crazy deck profile by your main dude, Meta Bro Jake. Before we get into the deck profile, I gotta shout out one time to our main dudes over at Pal Manga Mats. Straight up blessed us with this playmat that we're gonna be using for this profile today. But you guys check the pics out on these beautiful playmats. They're quality. Man, they're the most coolest people you could ever meet. Pal Manga Mats. If you guys like any of these playmats that we showcase here on the channel, be sure to check out their IG and their Facebook, and be sure to message them about whatever you guys need, because they have all the archetypes that you guys could possibly think of. But you already know, your main boy, Meta Bro Jake, got to rock the Toon World one, because, hey, the tunes are the best. What could I say? Now let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen. Meta Bros here for season 3, my dudes. Let's do this. Woo!
Alright, you guys, here we go with the hero deck profile. Now, this is a going second heroes deck. You guys got to keep that in mind as we go through the profile. And yes, this deck is heck of expensive, but this deck gets the job done, ladies and gentlemen. Check this one out. We're definitely got to start off with the monsters. We're going with 3 Elemental Hero Stratos. Definitely the MVP of the deck. This card, when it's normal or special, to let you add 1 hero monster from deck to the hand. That's any hero monster. Any monster that has hero in its name, which is fire, man. Very good card. And also, you could destroy spells and traps on the field up to the number of hero monsters you control, except this card. So if you got to pop some back row, he also has a secondary effect, which is very good. Just got to keep that in mind. Got to utilize. Got to run that at 3. Next card you definitely got to run at 3 is 3 Elemental Hero Shadow Mist. This card is very good. It lets you get to the mass change. Also, if it's sent to the graveyard, you could add 1 hero monster from deck to hand, which is very good. Okay, couple one of. Got 3 one of elemental hero monsters. I got the 1 Liquid Soldier. This card's very, very good, and it is pricey, but for a good reason. When this card's normal summon, you could special summon a level 4 lower hero monster from the graveyard to the field. So that goes into plays where you normal summon and you special summon the Shadow Mist back from the grave. Lets you get to that mass change. Okay. Next, I'm running the 1 Elemental Hero Solid Soldier. Another normal summon that lets you special summon a hero monster from the hand, which is very, very good. The other one of that just straight goes for game is the 1 of Elemental Hero Honest Neo. So it just boosts up any of your hero by 2500 while in the battle phase, or while you're declaring an attack during damage calc. Man, this card just steals games. So you definitely got to run this at 1. Now we're moving into the Vision Hero part of it. Definitely got to run the 3 Vision Hero Ferris. Another expensive card. As of late, only has 1 printing. But this card lets you pitch a hero card from your hand to special summon itself to the field. Once special summon, you send a Vision Hero monster from the deck to the spell trap zone. So that goes in combo in tandem with this guy right here. 2 Vision Hero Increase. Now, when Increase is in the spell and trap zone, you could target a Vision Hero monster on the field, tribute it, or any hero monster on the field, tribute it. Then you could special summon itself from the spell trap zone, and when that happens, you could special summon another Vision Hero monster from the deck. So that works in tandem with this guy now. 2 Vision Hero Vion. This card is super, super good. When this card hits the field right here, it lets you dump 1 hero monster from the deck to the graveyard. Facilitates a lot of plays, gets you the extenders you want. Also has a secondary effect. Once per turn, you could banish a hero monster in the grave to add polymerization from deck to the hand. So that's very good. Just lets you get that poly directly from deck to hand. Keeps the plays going. All right, now we're going into the Destiny Heroes. I run the 2 Destiny Hero Malicious. If this card was at 3, I'd run it at 3, but unfortunately it is semi-limited. This card's just your extender, just another dark body on the field. Exactly what you need to go into Dark Law, go into a link, whatever you got to do to make it happen. Malicious makes it happen. So him at 2. Also run 2 Destiny Hero cards, 1-ofs. I run the 1 Celestial and the 1 Dynatag. Now these cards are just fodder to get to your Dystopia. I'll go into that combo a little bit later on in this profile, but these cards are very good. Celestial also has an effect where if it's normal summoned, obviously if it's on the field and it declares an attack, you could target one face-up spell trap card your opponent controls, destroy it, and if it does, your opponent takes 500 damage. So just a little burn effect, it's pretty good. And then Dynatag, if it's in the graveyard, you could banish itself and target one Destiny Hero monster on the field and it gains 1,000 attack to the end of the next turn. So very, very good. 1-1. And the last hero monster, last but definitely not least, you got the 1 Evil Hero, a Dusted Gold. This card is very, very expensive, but it does have a reprint in its future, so you guys hang tight for that one. But Evil Hero, Dusted Gold, very good card. Just 1 card, Malicious Bane. And enough said, exclamation point. So definitely got to run it at 1. And last monster, the Hand Trap, Ash Blossom Joy Spring. It is the most generic hand trap in the game right now. It just hits all kinds of decks. You just gotta wait for the specific moment. Ash Blossom does her thing. And if absolutely need be, you could just side her out for another hand trap or whatever else you need at 3. So Ash Blossom Joy Spring rounds up the monsters at 24. Now we're gonna move on to the spell and traps. All right, I'm just kidding about the traps. All the rest are spells. There's 19 spells total. Let's go. We're gonna start into the first one. We got A Hero Lives. This card right here is just gold. If you got nothing else in your hand, you got no monsters on the field, you pay half your life points. You special summon 1 level 4 lower elemental hero monster from your deck. More times than likely, you're gonna special summon the Stratos, and you're just gonna go on from there. It's a 1 card combo. A Hero Lives. And this card is actually limited at 1 because it's just that good. So there it is. Another 1-of to get to your Stratos. The 1 Reinforcement of the Army. This card right here is very, very good and very limited as well. Now we're going to move into the 3-of hero spell cards. We got the 3 Emergency Calls. Got to run this at 3 because it just gets to your elemental hero monsters, which is Stratos, or maybe you're a Liquid Soldier if you need him, or maybe even your Solid Soldier. If you have another one in your hand, you're ready to go. You just choose what combo you want to go, what route you want to go. The Emergency Call is there to answer the call. So definitely got to go at 3. Next hero card you got to run at 3 is the 3 Mask Change. This card is very, very lit. It's a quick play spell. You can set it, use it on your opponent's turn, throw them all off. Once you hit that Dark Law, everything's just going to the banish zone. So Mask Change is 2 fire. It also, there's a combo where you could reoccur this once you use it, get it back from the graveyard directly to the field. So gotta run Mask Change at 3. You want to see 1 copy at least in your game. Next 3-of, you gotta run the 3 Fusion Destiny. This card is very, very good. It's a 1 card Dystopia. It also lets you send Destiny Hero monsters from your deck to the graveyard to fulfill the summon of Dystopia. So you go off into those graveyard effects that those 2 cards have. And you can even send the Malicious to the grave if you haven't had one already. So you got your extender. Fusion Destiny, very, very good. You want to see it. The only downside to this card is that you can only special summon Dark Hero monsters for the rest of the turn. But if you haven't noticed already, most of them are Dark Heroes. So it's not too big of a deal. And then I got the 1 Polymerization. You have to get that. That's a search from Vion. That gets you into your Sunrise. Then I run the 1 Miracle Fusion. This is to add from Sunrise. And this card just very, very good. It's not once per turn. And last fusion card, Dark Calling. This is the card you search with the Evil Hero Dusted Gold to get you into Malicious Bane. Alright, now we're going into the destruction spells. We got the 2 Lightning Storms. This card is just too good, guys. Come on. Going second, it forces your opponent to use some effects that they don't want to, especially if they have Solemn Judgment and you hit the back row, it forces them to use the Judgment. So Lightning Storm's just way too good. Gotta run it at 2. Also, the free back row destruction, the 1 Harpy's Feather Duster. This card's definitely at 1. It's just too free. You know, you drop this card, puts pressure on your opponent. It even hits Mystic Mine, which is awesome. So Duster's at 1. Your opponent don't see that one coming. And to round out the spells, we got 2 Triple Tactics Talent. Now this card's crazy expensive right now too, but bear with me, guys. Since Called by the Grave is at 1, you need something to bounce back from a hand trap. You know, a deck like this is just so much special summoning. A well-placed Ash Blossom or a Fake Veiler can really stop this this strategy and combo from going. So Triple Tactics Talent is just that card, that extra little boost to bounce you back just in case something crazy happens. Definitely got to run it at 2. And that's it for the spells, guys. Now let's move on to the extra deck. Alright, going into the extra deck. Starting off with the Link monsters. You got the 2 extra Hero Cross Crusaders. Super good card, MVP of the extra deck. But you get him out to the field. He special summons a Destiny Hero monster from the grave back to the field. And then his effect is you could tribute a Destiny Hero monster to add. So Cross Crusader, very, very good. Need him at 2. So you could reoccur the play once again. Also, the 1 Wonder Driver. Okay, what you do with this card is this card, once it's on the field, you special summon the Dark Law with the mass change right underneath where the arrow's pointing. And then Wonder Driver's effect will activate where it lets you add that mass change or any other fusion card from the grave back to directly to the field, which is awesome. And then you could just activate whatever card you have to. So it just keeps the mass change plays going. Super fire. And also got to run the 1 Dread Decimator just in case you guys got to go for game. It gains a bunch of attack with all the different hero cards you're going to have in your graveyard already going through the combo. So very, very good. Going into the Elemental Hero Fusion monsters, run the 1 Elemental Hero Sunrise. This card just way too good. It lets you get the Miracle Fusion directly from deck to hand. Also, if any of your hero monsters declare an attack during the battle phase, he has an effect to target 1 card on the field and destroy it before the attack even goes off. So, very, very good. Also, Elemental Hero Absolute Zero. This card has a very good combo with Mass Change. You get this card out right here. You got your Mass Change. You Mass Change this for another card that's coming up in the extra deck. And you blow up the field and the back row. It's crazy. Crazy combo from the heroes. So, Absolute Zero's at 1. Next one, Elemental Hero, The Shining. This card, you need it with a light. But if he's sent from the field to the graveyard, you could get up to 2. Target up to 2 of your banished Elemental Hero monsters and add those targets to the hand. So it lets you get Stratos to the hand, lets you get Liquid Soldier to the hand, whatever you got banished. So that's pretty cool. And then for a Vision Hero Fusion, run the 1 Trinity. Now this card right here just gains crazy attack, and it can make up to 3 attacks on monsters. The only thing is it cannot attack directly, which is crazy. But this card right here is kind of like a Purgatrio for the Invoked crew. It kind of does the same thing. It just beats over your opponent's monsters for massive damage and pushes for game. So Trinity, definitely at 1. Another definite at 1 is Destiny Hero Dystopia. Now this is the card that could be fusion summoned with that spell, Fusion Destiny. And then this card could just, if it has different attack than its original, You could target one card on the field, destroy it once per turn. So that's pretty lit. Dystopia, definitely good card. He's a 28 beater, puts pressure, very, very good. Okay, now we're getting into the Mass Hero stuff. We'll run the 2 Mass Hero Dark Law. This card right here is just heat in today's meta game. A lot of strategies revolve around the graveyard. And Mass Hero Dark Law, just any card that gets sent from the field and just goes away, goes to the banish zone instead. So this card just way too good. And he's at 2400 attack, which is pretty decent. Dark Law is the nuts. The next Mass Hero card we're going into, run the 1 Acid. Now this is the card that blows up the spells and traps. This card and Absolute Zero are the board wipes, and they're the 2 water heroes. Very, very good card. Definitely got to run him at 1. A couple other Mass Heroes. I run the Mass Hero Blast. This is when you only have the Stratos available for the mass change. Could go into this. And once per turn during either player's turn, you can pay 500 life points and target 1 spell trap card your opponent controls. Return it to the hand. So, just a little form of interruption, little disruption, a little send back to the hand. Last Mass Hero I play is the 1 Anki. And it's another dark target, but it just lets you get another mass change to the hand. So just in case you need another one, go into the Anki and you get it. And the last fusion card that I run, quite possibly the strongest boss monster in the game right now. Evil Hero Malicious Bane. Now a lot of people sleep on this card. It is expensive, yes, but this card is just too good. It's a mini Dragoon for the heroes. It cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects, which is hard for a lot of strategies to get over. And then once per turn, he could destroy as many monsters on the field on your opponent's side that have attack equal to or less than this card's attack. So Malicious Bane is just too fire, you guys. You got to run him at 1. The boss monster. And that wraps up the extra deck. Now let's go into the side. Yeah. Alright guys, now this is the side deck for the heroes. Now, before I get started on this, I just want to let everybody know that's watching out there, this is just a template for you guys to go off of. Whatever kind of locals you guys are playing at, or whoever your friends, or whoever you're playing against, really, you know? Your side deck is pretty much built around what you play against. This is just a good idea of what I play, I guess, against, and you could kind of get an insight of what the meta bros are going through out here in SoCal. So this is just my own opinion, you guys. Take it with a grain of salt, but here we go. We're starting off with the spells. Got to run the 3 Forbidden Droplet. You guys, this card is very, very expensive right now too, but for a very good reason. The reason I actually run this in my side for this heroes is because this is more of a defensive card and going first. If my opponent makes me go first, I side this inside the deck and I use this as a defense card, because you could even activate this on your opponent's turn and have your opponent's monsters attack. So definitely keep that in mind. Forbidden Droplet, definitely at 3 in this build. And now going into the traps, I got the 3 Solemn Judgment. This card right here just says no to pretty much everything. This is what you need right here. Solemn Judgment. If you're going first, this is another going first card. You just set this down. If you draw multiples, you're just ready to stop your opponent, and that's all you need with these heroes. You just got to stop them 1 turn. And once it's your turn, you just go for the OTK. All right, next trap I run at 3. I run the 3 Heavy Storm Duster. Now this card's been becoming very popular in my arsenal, is because what's a real out to Imperial Order? Imperial Order will hurt this deck beyond belief. It's kind of like a nut punch. But if you have a card like Heavy Storm Duster where your opponent won't even see this coming, this right here just steals games. Heavy Storm Duster, also good for the Mystic Mine, those rogue control strategies with the floodgates. This card right here is just bonkers. Meta Bro Jake definitely runs Heavy Storm Duster at 3 on my side. to keep my opponent at bay. And now, going into the monsters, gotta run 3 Nibiru, the Primal Being. Now, if you ever gotta side out your Ash, gotta go into Nibiru for all those combo decks. This definitely shuts down combo decks. Nibiru, very good card. You just gotta know when to use it, guys. You don't want to send your opponent a token that just has some crazy attack and crazy defense that you can't even get over. You know, sometimes you could drop it, and if you got a way to pop it on the field, no big deal. But if you don't have a way to pop it, it's just going to create you a problem. So be careful with the Rock God. But Nibiru, definitely at 3. And last but not least, last card in my arsenal, 3 Artifact Lancia. This card pretty much just tells your opponent no, they can't use the graveyard for the rest of the turn. They can't banish. GG, that's all you need with this hero deck. You just need 1 turn. You just got to get past that first turn. And here you have it, guys. That's my side. That's the deck. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. That is my hero deck profile for the April 2021 format. I hope you guys enjoyed that. This deck's going to be stomping out locals very, very soon. But if you guys enjoyed the content, you guys, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. You know, that definitely helps get the Meta Bros on your guys' screens. It helps us push through the algorithm. And while you're hitting that thumbs up button, be sure to subscribe to the Super Meta Bros, because you already know the Meta Bros. We are on to something big, baby, in Season 3. And also, while you're subscribing, man, beat down that notification bell like there's no tomorrow, man. You guys gotta get notified every time the Meta Bros post, because we are Yu-Gi-Oh, you guys. That's what it is. If it comes down to it, Meta Bros equals YGO. Same thing, you guys. So be sure to hit that notification bell, you guys. Show some love to the Meta Bros, man. We do it just for you guys, because we love to. And until next time, duelists, this is your boy, Meta Bro Jake, representing the crew, and I'll talk to you dudes later. Peace out.